You can't resume in Senate yet. Nass tells suspended Kogi Senator Natasha. You see this thing that they are doing to Natasha, it's just abuse of power because I don't understand. And it's all about because I don't get it. You did not allow her to come back. Now her suspension is over. You still do not want her to come back, claiming that she still has a case in court. What's going on in this country? And they are allowing all of this to go on. And then somebody will say that there's corruption in Nigeria. They will say, no, it's not corruption. What is this? Her suspension is over, yet you don't want her to come back. Well, she can't come back now. Why? Now why? National Assembly management has formally declined Senator Natasha Akpotiuduagan's request to resume legislative duties after serving a 6-month suspension over alleged misconduct. The National Assembly bureaucracy stated that Akpotiuduagan's 6-month suspension remained in force. I don't understand. Pending the outcome of the matter currently before the Court of Appeal. And that matter now, they are going to purposely prolong it. I don't even think judges are back from their vacation. I'm not sure. So they should wait. Pending the outcome. Can you imagine? Leadership reports that following the adjudication of the case by the Federal High Court in Abuja in favor of the Senate, the satisfied Senator Natasha Akpotiuduagan approached the appellate court for remedy. In a letter signed by the acting clerk to the National Assembly, AG CNA Dr. Yahya Danzaya, addressed to the embattled lawmaker and dated September 4, 2025, cited by a correspondent, the Parliament acknowledged Akpotiuduagan's notification of her intended return to the Senate on September 4, the date she claimed marked the end of her 6-month-long suspension. However, the National Assembly clarified that her suspension took effect from March 6 and emphasized that the matter was still sub judice, hence she cannot resume legislative duties. No be small thing. The National Assembly insisted that no administrative action can be taken until the Court of Appeal finally delivered a verdict on the matter. Wahala. So she cannot resume and then wait for Court of Appeal to deliver the verdict, but still resume her duty. She can't. Now, wow. Akpotiuduagan, who represents Kogi Central, was suspended in March 2025 by the Senate resolution over alleged misconduct following a spat with the Senate President Godswill Akpabio over sitting arrangements during plenary in the red chambers. The letter stated that the Senate would only review her suspension after the court's final pronouncement. The matter therefore remains sub judice, and until the judicial process is concluded and the Senate formally reviews the suspension, in the light of the court's pronouncement, no administrative action can be taken by this office to facilitate your resumption. The letter by the AGCNA to Akpotiuduagan read. He added that Senator Akpotiuduagan will be duly notified of the Senate's decision on the matter as soon as it is resolved. Now, wow. It is where Richard says that Akpabio is power drunk, very power drunk, and is abusing the constitution of Nigeria because I don't understand. 6 months has ended. Allow her resume. Courts can still continue with her doing her duty. You say no. I don't understand. Aduko Enebi says power is temporal and never permanent. They don't realize that. Patrick says wasted years. Where is the noise now? Oh, now obedient senator. They say look before you. Who is this one? Look at you. Don't have shame. Don't have shame. Chukwuma says the Nass is getting childish. We should be ashamed of ourselves, finding ourselves in such laughable situation. So sad indeed. It is well. Vows Wilson says, all of you that want to frustrate this woman, may you die before your time, and may your death be disgracefully. Amen. We don't tire of this game against the truth in this country. People are suffering, and if you will not consider, but consider the people she represents, selfish and wickedness, I don't understand. The kind of thing that they are doing. Now, wow. Avonle Hope says, remember all power belongs to God. Remember the powerful will be weak one day, and why the weak will be strong very soon. God's revolution is coming. I hope it meets you well, Akpabio and his supporters. Amen. No. Amen. Hamza Abdullah says, Senator Natasha, please be patient. Anything that has a beginning must have an end. God shall justify your cause and courage. I pray. Monday Trial says Tinubu government of removing Rivers governor for selfish reason, and Akpabio doing the same. Doing the same thing, and Wike too also doing it. It is well. Kennedy says, I can bet it with anybody that the National Assembly shall be disgraced on this matter. Between her and the Assembly members, Yoruba says, Ebo Alo Nisiole, Tabo Nisioloko. If they make any move to distract this woman's resumption, they shall be disgraced. Enough should be enough for unjustifiable actions. Like, I don't really even get what they are doing. Let her come back. I don't understand. Chibuwe here says, bloody leaders, I think that matter is supposed to be personal, not national. It is well. Ojokolade says it's time for Kogi Central to act if the National Assembly, under the leadership of Akpabio, refuse the representation. Is it more than the Constitution of Nigeria? Why Natasha cannot resume her or duty of representing the good people of Kogi Central, in which he also represents a constituency, if not Tinubu-led government is looking for what he will not be able to handle? Like, I don't understand. Emmanuel says, very bad and irritating. Why are these overreacting to power? What Senator Akpabio and the leadership of the National Assembly are doing to Senator Natasha and the good people of Kogi, where Natasha is being represented, is uncalled for. It's abuse of power, exactly. They are really abusing power. Mr. Mo says, shameless institution. At Afebayo says, Nigeria has become a lawless country where its individual can decide what to be and not the constitution anymore. They don't follow the constitution. It is only when the constitution will favor them that you will see them saying, no, the constitution says. But when it's not going to favor them, they throw the constitution away and just do anything that they like. It is well. Mr. Mo says, very lawless country. Simply because they want to sleep with somebody's wife. Do you get? Because she said no to you. You are doing all of this. Now, wow. My goodness, Mercy says, the Senate can go on perpetrating political impunity and rascality with their Alaye brand of politics. One thing is sure, whatever goes around must always come around. But be rest assured that Natasha is a lioness with a heart of steel. Ajokota, the home of steel, is under her. Do all you can, but be rest assured you can't break her down. It is well. Abiala says, Niger area. It is well, because I don't really understand what's going on. They are just really misusing power. God help Natasha. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.